Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in amazing, awesome Aquarius. Whether you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to be finding out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming blessings, miracles, and gifts Spirit has in store for you for every area of your gorgeous life. We're going to find out who's manifesting or walking into your life as a friend, as a lover, as a soulmate, as a supporter or a helper. So here we go. Join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear universe, dear spirit guides, bless this reading and let us know through the cards at this point in time, this money miracle, this huge bag of cash, this huge amount of money and wealth that Aquarius is trying to manifest. How is it going to become a reality, a new job, a career blessing, a new business that earns Aquarius this windfall of wealth? How is it going to manifest? Let us know through the cards and use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of health, hope, wealth, and joy to Aquarius at this point in time. What is manifesting for beautiful Aquarius? This big breakthrough, this windfall of love. Who is Aquarius manifesting in love? What are the energies surrounding this person? What do they look like? How will Aquarius meet this person? Use me as a messenger to deliver these beautiful tidings to Aquarius. And keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Aquariuses. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine to reach out to me, Aquarius. Now let's find out what's happening. What's happening for beautiful Aquarius? What's happening for beautiful Aquarius? What's the overall theme of the reading? What's the overall theme of the reading? What is that one message that you really want to deliver? King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords. I see you cutting away, Aquarius. You're cutting away from people, from situations, from toxic people, toxic situations in your life that no longer serve you best. I'm seeing that. So they could be certain toxic family members. They could be certain toxic friends. You're going to find out that these people are not your soul tribe. They're not your well-wishers. Soul tribe is far off. I mean, they're not even your well-wishers. You share anything good happening in your life with them, and they kind of grudge you. And that's why these good things don't manifest in your life. So this is one message Spirit really wants to deliver to you, is that Aquarius, you know who these folks are. Some of you are, you have toxic family members. Even if it is your mother, your father, your sister, if they're toxic, they're toxic. And I need to speak honestly in readings. If they're toxic, they're toxic. It could be certain friends. You think they're your friend, but they're not your friend. They're secretly very jealous of you. So you share good news. You're going on vacation, or you got a promotion, or you got this new job. You know what? Just cut them out. Whenever you, and if you've noticed, at times there's something great that's going to happen in your life. Maybe you've applied for this amazing role, this amazing job, or you're starting this amazing career, this amazing business. You're hoping for a business license. It's never manifest because you shared it with them, and they, evil eye, nazar, negative energy is a reality. I know in this day and age, 2025, we may not want to believe in it, but it is a reality. So the evil eye, the negative energy that they give towards these manifestations, these beautiful blessings of yours, prevents it from manifesting full-fold. So you're being told to cut away from them. Also, some of you are expecting some kind of email, some kind of important contract or agreement, work contract, agreement, some kind of government approval. It's yours to have, because the King of Swords talks about communication. So if you've applied for some kind of a grant, a scholarship, a visa, citizenship, government social security benefit, if you've applied, you're going to receive the email, you're going to receive the communication via, it could be a letter, it could be an email, it could be some kind of a text you get confirming You have got an approval. Amen to that. Amen to that. Now, what else have we here? Some Aquariuses are moving. Six of Swords. You're moving on. You're moving on. Look at him. He's packed his luggage. He's getting on a one-way trip onto this train to another city, to another town. Some of you have packed your bags. You're going on a one-way trip, in an airplane. So some of you are moving on. Now, for some, it's going to happen overnight. For some, it's going to be gradual. But the Hermit card is Virgo energy. We're going to be entering Virgo season by the end of this month of August. By the end of August, we're going to enter Virgo season. Virgo season runs till mid-September. So as I said, for some of you, it's going to be immediate. For some of you, it's going to be a gradual movement away, Aquarius. But by mid-September, I see you all out from the situation that you've been meaning to be out from. It could be a toxic living situation. It could be a job. It could be a home that you don't want to live in. The energies of the home are not good, or the energies of the neighbors are not good. You fear for your safety there. I see you moving on. Hermit energy. Now, can you see the W here? The W talks about the world. So some of you could be going to another part of the world. Maybe the city or the country that you are in has no more potential for you. And that's nothing wrong with it. See, all countries, all empires, they have their reign. They peak. They are very good, and then comes the fall, the decline. So if you are in a country that's declining, you're seeking opportunities in a better economy, and you're wondering, is this a good idea? It's a great idea. Go for it. Go for it. There's a lot of potential for you, especially, another part of the world, W for world, it's going to happen. Also, if your name starts with a W, so you could be William, Willie, Wilma, then it's a double confirmation for you. Or if I turn it upside down, it's an M. So your name could be Matilda, Mary, Mike, Michael. Then it's a double confirmation. Any which way, I see you moving on. Or the city you're moving to, or the city you're moving from starts with a W, or it starts with an M. So you could be from Milwaukee, Maryland, that kind of energy. You're moving away. Also, Six of Swords. If you or anyone in your life has been facing any kind of illness or disease of body, soul, or mind, I see recovery. In the next 6 weeks, this person is going to be able to walk. This person is going to be able to be functional. This person is going to be healed, whether it's you or it's them. I'll keep your situation in my prayers. Again, with the Strength card, Leo energy, you're going to see a huge change in this person's physical strength, mental strength by the end of the month of August, because the Strength is Leo energy. As I do this reading, we are in Leo season, so that's a confirmation that by the end of Leo season, there's going to be a huge change in, if it's you, if it's this person, in this person's health, in this person's strength. Now, some of you, I'm hearing clearly, you've been battling cancer, any autoimmune disease, any kind of neurological difficulty, arthritis. You're going to see a huge change. Arthritis, especially if you're a woman, there's going to be a huge change. You're going to regain your strength like the lion. You're going to be the lioness that you used to be, or the lion you used to be. All right, that's what the Strength means. You're also being told, Aquarius, as we advance in age, we need to take certain steps to keep our bodies healthy. And I'm telling it to you from experience. We need to take certain steps to keep our bodies healthy. So you need to do some strength training. Strength literally talks about going to the gym, doing strength training, or doing some kind of bodybuilding or working out in your home, so that your muscles are toned, so that you can continue to lead a healthy life the way you used to, the way you are. The Six of Swords, there's going to be a relief. Six of Swords is like there's light at the end of the tunnel. I see relief for you. Some of you could be relocating a home. This is a good decision, and you will find a home. If you're looking for one, you will. Now, I also see financially, you're going to be good to go, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you have a lot of credit card debt. You have a lot of a lot of student loans, credit card debt, student debt, a lot of debt, a lot of mortgages you have to pay. By the end of this year, we are in 2025. It's August. As I do this reading, my readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, whether you see it now, you see it 1 or 2 weeks from now, by the end of 2025, many of you are going to be debt free. Amen to that. Either your debts are going to be written off, or you're going to be paying off all your debts, by whichever way. Have faith you will. Why do I say that? Nine of Pentacles. 9, the energy of the number 9. Also, we are in a number 9 year. 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to a 9. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to a 9. The year 2025 adds up to a 9. What is the energy of 9? 9 is all about endings. Putting an ending to a certain vicious, almost problematic cycle in our life. So some of you were living paycheck to paycheck, and it just keeps getting worse for the last couple of years, say from 2023, 2024, 2025. This energy of living paycheck to paycheck has gotten worse. You hardly have any savings at the end of the month. I get that energy. I know what's happening here. There's been a lot of debt that you've gotten into. The number 9, as I said, is going to ensure that before the year ends, most of this debt is cleared. So you enter the next year a fresh slate. Financially, you are a clean slate. Some of you are planning on declaring bankruptcy because there's been certain things that have happened in your life. Maybe you run a business, or you were scammed, or you're not in a position to pay off these loans. You're going to declare bankruptcy. I am no financial expert, but I'm hearing Spirit say it's going to work out for you. Now, some of you, 9 of Pentacles, I said you're going to pay off your loans. And you are going to come by the beginning of next year, by January, by February 2026. Your earnings are going to be much more than your expenditure. That's how wealthy you're going to be, because you're going to have no more debt. Look at her. She's celebrating her financial independence. She's celebrating her windfall of wealth. Even if you are a single woman, nowadays there's this new trend where people say you cannot get by on this economy on a single salary, or being a single person. You will not be able to afford the home, the mortgage, or whatever it is. That is all fear mongering. Where Spirit is telling me, even if you are a single woman like her, or a single man, you're going to be good to go financially. You're going to be stable. You're going to be wealthy. You're going to have the best things of life. She's checked into a luxury hotel. She has the most expensive champagne in her hand. She's toasting and cheering to life. She's bought some designer bags and designer stuff. There's dollar bills lying. There's cupcakes she's ordered. She's living the good life, as will you, Aquarius, even on a single income. I see you being debt-free. I see you having a home of your own. I see you being very, very abundant. Gorgeous. And I also see love coming into your life. Ace of Cups. In the next 1 month, I see someone coming to you with an offer of love. Their first date to you could be for drinks, or for coffee, or a cocktail dinner, or just a coffee date. You're going to meet, or you could meet this person in a cafe. And who is this person? With the King of Cups, this person is your safe space, Aquarius. King of Cups. Look at him. Calm, gentle, empathetic, emotionally available. This King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. A very kind person. Now I'm seeing the masculine there. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean Aquarius man, there's going to be no one walking into your life. I'm seeing a Cancerian, a Pisces, or, as I said, a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It could be a man, a woman manifesting in your life. Of course, there's a beautiful man shown here. There's another beautiful man shown here. So the people you're manifesting as an Aquarius woman, they could look like this. But it's more about an energy. The King of Cups is someone who's benevolent, someone who's emotionally available, someone who's kind. So in previous relationships, whether you're an Aquarius man or a woman, even more so if you're an Aquarius woman, you've opened yourself up. If you're an Aquarius woman, in previous relationships, you've opened yourself up. You've shared with them your deepest, darkest, secrets, the things that have happened to you. And this person has used that information against you. They've judged you for it. The King of Cups is just the opposite. When you tell him, you know what, I went through this, I felt helpless, this person is going to tell you, the only thing they're going to say is, I wish I was there with you. They're never going to judge your past against you. In fact, they're going to say, I wish I was there. The only regret the King of Cups is going to have is when he says, my only regret is I could not be there to support you. Beautiful Aquarius woman. And the King of Cups works in any profession that requires you to be kind, put the needs of others above your own, to be nurturing. He could be a cook. He could also work as a nurse. He could work in the medical field as a doctor, as a nurse, as a caregiver, in social services, as someone who works in community services, someone who's a teacher, very kind, someone who works with people who have special needs children. So that kind of an honest, kind man is walking into your life. And yes, he's going to support you financially if you are an Aquarius woman. This man is benevolent. All right, your safe space. And if you're an Aquarius man, I see you manifesting this real firecracker of a woman. Tall, beautiful, strong. And she has a very strong presence as well. So when she walks into a room, all heads turn because she has charisma. Queen of Wands could be, I'm getting double Leo energy. So she could be a Leo. Queen of Wands is also Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we have Leo here as well. So this high chances this person is a Leo, or you're going to meet this woman in Leo season before Leo season ends, which is by the end of, say, around the 22nd, 23rd of this month. You're going to meet this beautiful woman. Queen of Wands, she looks good, she smells good. When she walks into a room, all heads turn, and she has an amazing sense of style. She could be a shopaholic. See all the shopping that she's done. She's a shopaholic, but you know what? It's with her own money and she affords it because she's got a really good job. She's really financially independent, or she's got a very good business. So I'll give that to her. She's a good-looking, vibrant woman manifesting in your life, Aquarius man. We're done with tarot. Let's get an oracle message for you. I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle deck. What are the oracle messages for Aquarius at this point in time? What do you want to urgently tell Aquarius? Let's get another one. And let's take one message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Beautiful angels, powerful, all-knowing ancestors. What are the messages you want me to deliver to amazing Aquarius at this point in time? Let's see this. We have the number 37. I hope the camera picks up on this. Some of you are around the age of 37, or you're manifesting someone of the age of 37 as a lover, as a helper. Now, a message is trying to reach you. A message is trying to reach you, Aquarius. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Let me read it a bit slowly. A message is trying to reach you, Aquarius. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Now, some of you, you're being told to sit in silence. Sit in silence. Tap into your intuition. There is a solution to your problem. That's what spirit wants to help you with. There's a solution to your problem, but you need to sit in silence. You need to journal. You're going to get that solution in the next couple of days if you sit in silence, if you meditate. All right? Because you know why is meditation so important? Because there's when we go through problems, there's a lot of guidance the spirit world has for us. But if we're in a state of agitation, if there's too much of noise around us, we cannot hear the voice of spirit. All right? Now, also, some of you, there's a dearly departed loved one. It could be your grandparents, it could be your parents, it could be anyone. Dearly departed soul, you miss this person. I'll keep your situation for healing in my prayers. However, you miss this person has a message for you, but you need to sit in silence for it. Can you see the raven coming and trying to speak to this beautiful woman? And we have here the message, the number 4. Some of you are born on the 4th, you're born on the 13th, you're born on the 22nd of any month. All these dates add up to a 4, or you're a life path 4, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 4, or you've just entered your 40s. You're around 40, 44, 48, then it's a double confirmation for you. You keep seeing 444 wherever you go. 4444. You're seeing it on the clock, you're seeing it. You go for a drive, you see it on a billboard, then it's a double confirmation. To awaken all your senses, she's doing sensory therapy, sense therapy. She's smelling the flower and there's some kind of a fire. So awaken your senses. Slow down and become aware of them. Some of you would help from sensory therapy. As I said, even meditation. Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is something I'm hearing for you. Aromatherapy, sound therapy, light therapy. These are all sense therapies. Use them first to quieten your mind, second for healing, and third for abundance. All right. Again, we have the messenger of fire, fire guardian. Ignite your passions. Do what you're passionate about. Now, your 9 to 5 is great. I get that. Some of you could have Polynesian heritage. I'm seeing a beautiful, gorgeous Polynesian man. So you could be the native of New Zealand, the native of Australia, the native Maori people, Aboriginal people, or you're from Hawaii, then it's a double, or even you're Filipino, then it's a double confirmation for you. You're doing your 9 to 5 and it's good, it's great. However, there's something more than your 9 to 5 that's going to make you a millionaire. It's your passion. Fire guardian, ignite your passion. Whatever it is you're passionate about, singing, dance, art, comedy, use your passion, turn your passion into profit. Because your 9 to 5 is to pay the bills. That is done, just to pay the bills, but it's your passion, the gift that spirit has put, or God has put, whatever you want to call it, in your soul. That's what's going to earn the millions for you, Aquarius. And I'm here to motivate you in that direction. And I know it's easier said than done, but it will happen. Love and light, Aquarius. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of hope, health, healing, wealth, joy, and love manifesting in your life. Claim it in the comments section with faith, and I'm sure it will be yours to have. If this reading has resonated, remember to give it a thumbs up or a like. And do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And as always, Aquarius, I will always remember you in my prayers, and my prayers that this new abundant reality that you're hoping to manifest is yours to have through the easiest and fastest possible route. Do take care, Aquarius. Love and light.